hillbillies stuff. The evil hillbillies. I need some work. That's the boat right there. That's the men that work for him. That's what they live with. What they saying is for rent? A lot. Okay, so just to put your RV on. See there? Hold up, fam. A little bit chilly. How's everybody? Hold up, my Zena. It's always good seeing you here. I'm not gonna make this long, but it's important, y'all. One, happy fasting, y'all. To everybody that's participating in the 11-1-11 paradigm shift fast for the next 28 days. Today is day 2. It's not too late to come on. If you need a week to get yourself together, it's not too late to come on. Just join us. All the instructions are over on ZenWombs.net. On the home page, scroll down to the 11-1-11 blog. Okay? And just join us. Bring as many black women. If you don't want to call yourself black, call yourself melanated. Call yourself dark goddess, feminine, divine, black, feminine. I don't care. Join us. Join us. And getting 11,111 black women in one place. When we do it, y'all, it's going to be so powerful. I'm having dreams of it. It's going to be so powerful when we come together on one day and pray. And I'm not going to disappoint y'all with what I got coming out next with this nature program. We're going to reprogram nature. I'm going to do it as minimal cost as I can to get the program, you know, but where I still have to eat myself, but we got to get out here, we got to do it. We're going to reprogram nature. So whatever the fee is for, just see it as a donation to the cause for all the travel and stuff I got to do to get these things done. Going up the mountain for hours and days and weeks. Y'all don't know the sacrifice. I promise you, y'all don't understand. You know what? Since we here, before I get into the talk, let me share a part of the sacrifice that I make. Y'all don't get it. I had an accident on my land. You know what? I'm gonna put the video up to prove it. I'm gonna put the video up on the other channel. What's the name of the other channel? No, Zen Earth Domes. Zen Earth Domes. Let me tell y'all something. I had an accident on my land, and remember the man drilled. I got a well drilled, but he drilled 2 wells, 2 well holes. The first one, he went down about 50 feet, and he hit caliche, which is a really hard ground. And he was like, no, he didn't want to go in that hole, so he did another one. And then he put the well in, the other hole, and he closed that first hole up. Well, obviously, he didn't do a good job. I was carrying a 5-gallon water container, and I fell in the first well. Thank goodness the ground, it didn't open completely up to its width, because I would have been down in this well about 20 feet. My right leg went in. It fell in the well up to my hip. I literally did a split. And my fat ass ain't never do a split. I ain't good at yoga. I'm about to get yoga lessons. I ain't never been good at no damn split in my life. So I hurt myself. I sprained my back and my spine in a situation. My neck, I mean, it feels like sometimes I feel like my shit is broke. Like I'm using water programs, AFA to repair myself right now, for real. I really hurt myself. So I got a lawyer and everything. But with this lawyer, I gotta, y'all know how it is. I gotta go to therapy. I gotta do all this shit. And although I really fell, I really hurt myself, I really have a case and I really have a lawyer, I didn't sign the papers with the lawyer yesterday to solidify the deal, because he wanted really bad. Like, oh, it's a good case. And even the guy who did the well, he admitted to it. It was my bad. I didn't. So we clear. It's like it's not even no fight. My problem is, every time I even think about it, my heart starts palpitating real bad. Like stop. It's a distraction. Right now, you're told, you know what you have to do. You have to do this water program to nature. You have to reprogram nature. All of this is a distraction for you right now. So I have to choose. Do I go get this money, which will help me with the cause, it'll help me put a fence around the land where I want to build, where we build it, retreat it, all of that. I know I'll probably walk away with about $25,000, $30,000 real quick or something. Do I do that? Or do I figure out where I'm gonna get the money out for this thing? Because it was just given to me. And go and write this water program, so that we will reprogram nature. And I have to choose. So I'm like, come on, I need this money right now. This is like perfect. I need this money. It's not real. Not only did I fall in it, as soon as after I got up, I put it on video. I fell in the fucking hole. But it's a test. It's like money or mission in front of me right now. I bullshit y'all not. Telling you today, go over to Zen Wombs, Zen Earth Domes. I'm going to put the video where I fell in the well and show y'all the well. Do I mission right now? In my prayer and asking for this, I'm like, I need this money. What somebody say? Get the bag. That's what a lot of people said to me, get the bag. But also the guardian said to me, you go write this program, and I can't do both. I'm that type of person, I focus on what I'm doing. First off, if I'm going to, I gotta go to nature and write. When I write these clobs, I'm up the mountain somewhere. I go with the weather, I follow the sun. So if I'm stuck here, because I got therapy 3 times a week, then all of that's on pause. My life is on pause waiting for, I might need to go to California. The guardian may send me to Cali. I gotta go down to Cali and speak to the rivers. I can't do that if I'm in therapy, because I want to get the bag. That bag is going to last me for however long it lasts until I spend it. But my spiritual work will last me forever. And me trying to decide, source, what I should do. I need this. I promise y'all, just before I spoke to the lawyer, I pick up my phone, and there was a thing on my phone, and it was like a money tree. It said, you have all that you need. Like, what the hell is this? And there was a YouTube video came up, and it was like an affirmation. You want for nothing. I want for nothing. I have all that I need. Da, da, da. So mind you, I'm at the crossroads of this right now. The bag or the mission, right? Money or mission. I said, I hear you. To the guardians and source, I said, I hear you. Then the lawyer calls. So what we gonna do? Like, we ready? We about to send the well man this and this. You know how they do. Because they didn't send me to therapy. My doctor did. I went and got a primary for the purpose. I don't even do doctors. Like, I want to know what's wrong with my back, something not right, or you sprain your spine. As soon as I hang up from them, I get a call. And whenever this person calls me, it's always to make sure I'm okay. She's been a huge financial blessing in my life. She's always there to make sure everything okay. And I'm like, I just hung out with the lawyer. I'm like, can I deny? Like, I got a dilemma right now. She said to me, forget that money. She said, you have a work to do that we can't do. She said, that's what we do. We supposed to take care of you. Just like we took care of the preachers, just like we do. She said, we don't though. We don't do what we supposed to do. But you need to go up that mountain and write this water program so we can reprogram nature like you're being told to do. I'll do what I can, she said. And I got you. I got you where I can. She said, but Ceka, walk away from that money. And that's what I actually, what I needed. I needed somebody who feel me right now, who understand what I'm saying, who understand that what I have to do on this planet is what I have to do on this planet. Can't nobody do it for me. Y'all can't speak Stanu. Y'all can't go right and speak and hold out to nature and reprogram nature like I'm being told to do. Reprogram the DNA in Stanu like I'm being told to do. I'm telling you, y'all don't get to sacrifice sometimes. Because I'm choosing mission over the bag right now. I just want y'all to appreciate me because y'all, I don't think y'all get it. Even the people around me was like, yeah, go get that. And I'm like, I can't do both. And the Guardian said it's an urgency. But how about this though? I can see what the urgency is for me to write this up. Everybody hear about the solar flare and the eclipse that's happening on April the 8th. It's March. I think the day March 1st, ain't it? Yeah, yesterday the 28th. The 29th today, 29th. It's a leap year. And we in the leap year, by the way. So, this is just enough time for me to get this program written up, get it to y'all, get your Stadnoom's name changed over to all those who's going to when the water program. If you want to go reprogram nature, and if you want a Stadnoom name, I want to change your name over for you with Stadnoom. You go introduce yourself to nature, and you go reprogram nature with me. I got to get down to Cali. I got to do all of this in a month and plan it. A date that we all can go to nature together. But I'm gonna have to go to Cali first. How the fuck I got time to go get this bag right now? I gotta choose. I need, you don't get it. I need that money right now. And I choose mission. Sometimes y'all don't get what it takes. We got work to do. Huge part of this, what I'm about to tell y'all now. Because a lot of you got one foot over in the bag and the other foot is spirituality. But I told y'all a time was coming. It's going to be highly spiritual, highly technical. Choose your side. I've chosen my side. Fuck his money. Even though I really fell in that hole and I really hurt myself, I can't choose that. And then time going to elapse. It's going to be too late for me to do anything about it. That's what that is. And I get that. But I choose spirituality though. Because things are closing in and y'all not seeing it. I choose to stay in the fight and help wake these people up is what I'm choosing right now. I need y'all to know that. March the 11th. That's in 11 days. They passing the law. They're trying to stop all 1099. They saying it's because side hustles. They're trying to stop side hustles. These are the. I'm surely gonna beat your ass if you don't stop. Stop it. You don't hear it, you just won't help me. She just destroyed their dog bowl. These are the. Why you so bad? And no, y'all, she don't get her ass beat. I say that 100 times a day. I never beat her ass. That's why they do what they want now. You better stop. But the threats sound good. You know how your mama do. Listen. Is it any good? Okay, I'll get another one.
No.
It's destroyed?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll go pick up one now. So listen, y'all. If you do Uber, that's considered a side hustle. Anything that you do that's what they call that?
Contractor.
A contractor. You know what I'm saying? But you file your own taxes on it. Like YouTube content creators on YouTube. Tractor trailer drivers. A lot of them are contractors. They work for themselves. They do 1099s. You fill your own shit out, right? They say they want to cut it out because, like say Uber, they want them to hire you. You need to be a full-time employee. That way you'll get some benefits. That's not what that's about. That's so people don't have no more freedoms. I don't give a shit what they talking about. Because they even talking about, like, any side hustle. Okay, and this is the thing about it, though. Side hustle that that's your main way of eating. Like, say you're a notary, and that's what you do for a living. They don't want you doing that for a living. You could do it on the side of your full-time job. If you don't have a full-time job along with notary, you can't do notary no more. You gotta like work for the bank as a notary. You gotta work in a corporation as a plumber. You gotta work in a corporation as a musician, as an artist. Are y'all listening to me? They want musicians to be full-time employees, y'all. That's taking freedoms. The reason that they are musicians is because they are free people. We are free people. Are y'all listening to me? How the fuck you want to put a musician on salary? You can't gig a musician like that. He got to be free. He got to be everywhere. So if you're not hired by Sony, if you're not a full-time employee, if you're not a business, you can't go out and do gigs no more. You can't do no more side hustles with music no more. You can't do, are you still trying to, okay. You are being real hard-headed and I told you to stop. I really told you to stop. Right. Call me home, go to sleep. So if the music, if you're an artist and you do your art for a living and you're not a business, you have to be a business where they keep tabs on you that way, or you have to be hired by somebody as a full-time employee. Are y'all listening to me? If YouTube is your full-time hustle, that's what you do for a living and that's it, it's against the law come March 11th. You got to be hired by YouTube. You're allowed to do YouTube as a side hustle, but you got to prove that you have a full-time job. Are y'all listening to me? Or YouTube got to hire you as a full-time employee. They taking freedoms little by little, but let me tell you why it matters though. It matters because we're in the system. The only reason it matters is because we're in the system and depend on it. And that's why it matters. You see? Because if we don't give a shit about it and we do our spiritual work, then none of that will matter. Because we talk about spirituality as a side hustle. Spirituality is not our full-time job. Being in the system is our full-time job, and being spiritual is a side hustle. Because being spiritual is a free thinker. Being spiritual is planting your own food. Being spiritual is raising your own children and schooling your own children. Being spiritual is you go to the grocery store for minimal things. Because your shit is out in the yard, you put your money in that. No, but you can't say I'm spiritual, but you at the club. You gotta pick a side. You can't say you spiritual, but you're not building anything. At least I'm trying to put a fence in, damn it. I don't know what I'm doing, but we doing it. As I'm going right now to get more supplies for my fence, because I'm building a fence myself. Learning how to do it myself so that I can stand on my own and be self-sufficient. Spiritual is it's not just Nam Yo Ray Hey fucking Kyo. Being spiritual is not just meditation. And half of us doing that wrong. We're not getting anywhere in these meditations. We're not womb creating right. It's what y'all call manifesting right. We're not clobbing right, or what y'all call affirming, or uttering, or all of it. Written word is a whole bunch of stuff to clob. You're not doing it right. That's why we're not bringing nothing into existence that we need. Because somehow you think you only need one skin cell to have skin. So you think you only need one person to be spiritual, to be the one, when you need a tribe. It's because the black woman won't love the black woman like she's supposed to. And come give me a fucking hug and stop worrying about my lifestyle. And go give your sister a fucking hug. Go feed your sister with them kids on the street. Go let her know who she is. How the fuck you made it and she didn't? How you gonna tell me, well, like my documentary, if my sister is in the hood, that's where I need to be. No, I don't want to be in no hood. Well, fuck you then. And go about your business and let me do what I need to do the way I need to do it. Because if my sister is in the hood, that's where the fuck I need to be. And that's where the fuck you need to be. If you're calling yourself spiritual, go lift her up. God damn it, how the fuck we gonna do this if we don't do it together? You ain't the fucking one. I'm not the one. We can't be the one. We got to be the many. Y'all gotta listen to me. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Update what?
You can upgrade. So whatever membership you got. So
I got the top.
You got the top notch one already? Here,
so.
let me check it out just that way. If you do, I ain't gonna ask you.
Yeah, and it's for free too. Yeah, I think I got the top.
Yeah, so you got the platinum. You go try out the new product, the titanium, for free.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you got an upgrade in there. And you would be able to have it until May 3rd for free.
Nope, I'm gonna keep the one I got.
Okay.
Thank you.
I hope you have a great one, okay?
All right. Y'all, I'm hyped because I don't know how to get through to y'all. Y'all not reaching out to me enough. Y'all not signing up enough. Enough of y'all not fasting right now because you bullshitting. Get that chicken out your face. Make some sacrifices. You got to do the spiritual work. You can't be doing this shit. You know what? The one thing I agree with Nature Nut, you do got to separate yourself. Y'all got to separate yourself from your families and your friends if they're not on the path that you going on. I'm looking at the court case with him. No, but just hold on. I'll tell you one thing though. They'll make it look like you in that case for that, but I bet you the system doing it. I bet you when you go in the military, they keep you away from everybody else. I bet you doing boot camp, you can't talk to nobody. Because they need you to be fixed on what you're doing with them. When the rich go isolate themselves, it's not a problem. But when we do it, we a cult. He guilty as hell for a whole bunch of shit, but not that. I don't even want to speak on that shit, but I'm going to tell y'all something. We got to stop bullshitting. We got to, ain't no reason that you can't fast right now with us. I ain't asking y'all for 11,111 women to come together on one day and we pray over this shit. Y'all know conjuring work, but it don't work when we by ourselves. It's only going to work in my space. But we need this shit to exude like throughout the universe. I need space. I need space. I need space. I need space. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's too congested in there. There we go. Hold on. He's just smiling. Look at him. He's just like that look is fixed on his damn face. Y'all listen. We're not going to do it alone, but we got to do it. It's time. It's time for everything that you've learned. It's time all the leaders that's come. It's time to put the work in. It's time to get alkaline like Dr. Sebi said. It's time to tribe up like Dr. Malachi Z. York said and understand that we are more than just earthlings. It's time to recognize your spiritual self. It's time to go under the work of Dr. Cooper. It's time for it all at one time with every one of us. It's time for every one of us to become leaders of ourselves and we join. It's time for each one of us to be strong in our rights. It's time for us to tribe up. It's time for us to choose our matriarchs. It's time for us to grow. It's time for us to stop talking. It's time to put that chicken down. It's time to stop doing things to hurt ourselves. It's time to put the alcohol down. Because we can't be highly spiritual with that shit in our system. I love beer. I love beer. That's my shit. I don't even drink all different kinds. I like one kind. I don't drink liquor. I just love my beer. It's just not good for the journey no more. Maybe once a year, twice a year in some festivals or something we do. I like to have a beer every night, my fat ass. I just want a beer. I don't want to go nowhere. I sit with my family, have a beer, maybe have a drum and a fire. It's not good for me. It's hurting me more than it's helping me. Sorry about the noise, y'all. We got to make choices. We got to choose to come up out of the muck in our own minds. And some shit, it's programmed. Some shit we just choosing though. A lot of this shit, y'all know it, we just making choices. We just choosing to be bullshit. Because we can, because it's in front of us, because we lazy, because we don't want to put the work in, because we don't feel like it, because we broke up with our lover, because of something that we just won't fucking stop. Because I'm depressed today. So I'm going to eat the bullshit. Because she got on my fucking nerves, I'm going to drink a beer. I tried to quit smoking, but you know what? Fuck that, because I'm mad about something that happened 10 fucking years ago. I'm mad as hell, y'all, because I don't know. I'm telling y'all that sad Google shit don't work. Numb yo Ray hate my ass. No, it's not working. Well, let the Lord fix it. No, you got to get the hell up and put the work in. Let the Lord fix it through your ass. Let the Lord fix it through you. You choose to eat what you're eating. It's simple. Like just to get on journey and get your vibration up. The 11 protocols of the 11111 on ZenWombs.net on 11111 blog. It's simple shit. Make sure you wake up every day and you drink your water. Make sure you get up and smudge your area. Get the demonic cobwebs out your house every day. Make sure you get 30 minutes of exercise. Make sure you eat properly. Make sure you're in your intermittent fasting. Make sure simple stuff. That's simple. But it's simply powerful is what it is. Simplicity is the key to life. Remember, Ceka told you that. Simplicity is the key to life. It's those simple things right there. If you did the gift, make sure you create every day. Create something. Take an hour for yourself. Create something. What I created today, music. I picked up my 2 flutes and I practiced my 2 flutes today. 30 minutes each. Creating sound. Create something every day for 28 days. Say the affirmation with us for 28 days. Twice a day. Today I got up. I did my DNA revolution. Reprogram myself. Before that, I sat in meditation with the affirmation that I'm affirming. Thank you, V-Sake. Thank you to my body. Thank you, V-Sake, for partnering with me. Thank you, mitochondria DNA, for igniting the dark mother in me. Thank you to my SisStars who was joining me in the changing the paradigm shift. That's not hard. Put your energy with ours and it grows. You become an antenna. Just put your energy in it, y'all. Just put your energy. If you don't have a fucking plan, you join somebody who do. I got a plan. Let me tell you my plan. Today it is to gather 11,111 black women in one place. Meaning we ain't got to be in Arizona. In one place, in one mindset. All reprogrammed together. We go into a month fasting together. Not like this one. This is just prepping for it. All of us that's a part of it, we keep doing it until we get the whole 11. We keep putting that energy out there. Until we get the whole 11,111. But we started off, once we got everybody, we go into a fast together. A 28-day fast. We in that fast at all the rivers of this planet, wherever you are. We go to the rivers and we reprogram this place. We speak over this place. One, we do the reprogramming in nature that I'm about to come out with. Two, we speak over the cloud that I'm putting together now for that day will be so powerful. And we will speak over this place as a collective. If you want, speak it in English and in Stanoon. But definitely speak it in Stanoon. And we speak Stanoon together over this place. And we change this shit because it's really that simple. All we got to do is believe it. We sit around and talk about all that's happening to us. What they do on March the 11th with the 1099, that's a bunch of bullshit. What they did, this was a bunch of bullshit. What they did for the 3-year shit was a bunch of bullshit. And we can keep naming it was a bunch of bullshit, but what's really the most bunch of bullshit is us who sit and let it happen when we don't even have to physically fight. We don't need no pew-pews. We got spiritual Glocks and don't use them. That's the bullshit. That's a cute little thing. Oh my goodness, I just gotta see it. Yo, that's the bullshit. That we got weapons. And we talk about we got weapons. We got a hell of people out there talking about everybody in the frequencies now. I done turned y'all the hell on. Good. Everybody talking about frequency this and frequency that, but ain't nobody using no vibration to do shit. You know what I mean? They'll go do little group meditations up the mountains and shit. We need more. Keep moving. And then do that right. Don't call the people to the mountaintop and let them dress the way they want. Tell them to take off them, go see what the price is on the front of this. Tell them to take off them unnatural fibers because it's blocking their portals and their prayers. Tell them they got to fast 3 days before we go up that mountain. Let's do it right. Tell them when they get to the mountain, take your shoes off because this is holy ground. They want to sugarcoat shit. And then that's because you go up there, you led the march. And you go up there looking all spazzy and shit with your staff and your stones. Nothing just happened if the people wasn't in tune with each other. Everybody was doing something individual. Women up there looking like freaks. Tell them to put their goddamn clothes on because we praying today. Men, fix your clothes and fix your print. Don't let women see that. Tuck your shit like a Muslim or something. Put a loincloth on. Go decent before source. Have some respect for the great divine feminine. Have some respect for the children and we're doing righteous things. Put your goddamn clothes on. Women, close your cleavage up to go pray. Y'all have all fancy your jewelry and your crowns and all your titties out. Don't nobody want to see that while we praying? Put your goddamn clothes on. We can do that another time. We can do that another time. This got to be done for real and stop bullshitting. See, cause y'all show your camel toe in church. Y'all think that shit okay? It's not okay what we doing. They made up all kind of excuses. We free people, we natural people. Shut up. This ain't that kind of world we living in. We ain't living in a natural tribe where everybody hanging loose and ain't worried about the next person because everybody do this. You been raised with a baby like this. No, with us, you walking down the street with your cleavage out. I love me some titties. I'm gay. I don't see your titties when I'm praying. Not even that you can tip me. It ain't even easy to tip me. Listen. Everybody fake and phony. Acting like they ain't looking. You think the men ain't looking at your titties? You think the women ain't looking at your titties? You know they looking at your titties. That's why you got them out in church. Y'all wrong. We got to do it for real. We all wrong. We got to do it for real or leave it alone. And just let them F us over any way they want or we're going to pull out these goddamn clocks. And we're going to stomp in righteousness. None of that shit they talking about. We're going to stomp and we're going to change things. We're going to stomp just to create vibration in our own bodies. See, because dancing manifest intention. We gotta do the rain dance over this mother. See, people don't like to hear real talk. Everything is sugar coated today. Don't say that you gay and you like titties. Why? Leave me alone. Let me be real. Cause then you know I ain't fake. I was breastfed. Maybe that's where it come from. I had real milk. I was raised in the dark. I was born with priests and nuns in Mercy Hospital, 1969 in Baltimore, Maryland. They didn't even have lights; they had torches. I came out in the dark. Ain't shit wrong with my spiritual eye. Let me tell the truth. I ain't got shit hidden about me. It's this it. This all to me. I have my women to put their clothes on around me if I'm fasting and abstaining. I don't want to see that. Leave me alone. I tell them. Am I lying? No, I don't want to see it. Leave me alone. I'm talking to source right now. We can do that later. And we can do it well. Right now, it's not a good time. I don't want to see your little cute ass. Leave me alone. Just stop. Let's pray. Let's fast and let's pray. Let's abstain for 30 days. Please zip your clothes up, please, because I'm tempted. I'm that person that'll be in a prayer ritual like, oh, I don't want to be here because I'm tempted. Got time for the shit. I got time being fake. Because then where am I going? Think about your energy, though. Because you can act like you not be as truthful as me, but you know what you're really thinking when you're looking at that guy print, though. At the prayer residual. You know what you're thinking? You know what all of y'all was thinking because you talk about it on the side. I be in the bathroom with y'all. Girl, did you see him? Y'all be tripping. Then how did you go and pray, though? What was your mind at? Where was your energy at? Where was your focus at? I'm just pointing things out because it's all of this that got us effed up. It's all of it that got us off journey and off path. There's a time and place for everything. And the way we doing this is not right. We half doing it. But guess what? That technical world I told y'all about, that highly technical world, is beefing up on our ass. And all of our pew-pews, our spiritual pew-pews, is in locked behind doors. We're not using them at all, and we all have them. All we got to do is participate in something real and just be real. Put out real energy in it or not. Everybody's become complacent with half doing shit. This is not okay. Fast, abstain from social media. Anything that's taking you off the path. But we can't for 28 days. That's a lot. But then you know what y'all say? God, source, somebody gonna make a way. No, it's not. Because you the way making your damn self and didn't do nothing. You lazy. Because the saying goes, take one step and I'll take two. Not don't take none and I'm gonna run for you. That was a bar. But anyway, I'm just a little bit upset today. How much was that trailer? Did it have a price on it? The little thing? Yeah, those little scamps are expensive. It's just because it's the brand, the scamp. But it looked like it was raggedy on the outside. It's nice inside. The door looked like it was not going right. You better be good, Doc, okay? Because I will zap your neck. And I don't want to zap your neck, so be good, all right? Why you tear that bowl up like that? I'm not going to get you a bowl now. Did you hurt your mouth? Look like you did. You did. Okay, I'm going to run in there. I'm just going to leave this on because it's hot. But it's only 57 degrees, but it's warm, ain't it? You think it's warm out?
Mm-hmm. It's a little warm because of the sun.
See if open. Oh, see if a giraffe come through here. You think?
Mm-hmm.
I'll cut this off a minute. I can put yours all the way down. Yeah, I'm gonna run. So what you think? Minutes. No, not you know me. Y'all, listen. With all my heart, read the comments for me. With all my heart, I love you. I'm only speaking the truth because we don't have time. We're running out of time to do shit. We could just do it. Just do the right thing. Get your minds right. We gotta get our minds right. Everything is sexual. Everything we do. You gotta see your energy, what your energy is doing when you're standing before source. When you go into nature, which is the purest thought of source. Where your mind at? When you in the connection. We're worried about how cute she is down. Anybody got time for that shit? We did all of that already. It's not, none of it's working for us. Everybody need to be abstaining for real. Because we just procreating demons. Everybody just need to be in abstinence for real. Chill out with the sex a little bit for real. Because most people just use it for emotional fulfillment. It's not nothing real, no real bonding's happening. You know, there's a magic in sex. Sex was about bringing things into existence. You could use, there's a flow, the energy in her flow. When a woman releases, men are ejaculating, just losing life. She's killing you. Or he's killing you. When you ejaculate, you're losing life. This is a fact. These are Doc, what are we doing? Are we being quiet? Are we chilling out or what? These are Doc, I want you to stop. Oh man, every time he injects into you, because you being real hard-headed when I said stop, right? See that, how that worked? A man stay in your body a minimum of 7 years. It take you 7 years to cleanse yourself out. Your male child sperm is in your brain. Men are invasive. So if they're going to invade on your ass like that, be with that man. Choose the one. Since he's going to be all up in your system, how you going to have more? If you have sex raw with more than one man in 7, you must, all of that's in your system. It don't leave. And you wonder why you have crazy. Why you not thinking like yourself. Why you don't feel it. Because you're not yourself. Because you got dick on the brain, literally. See how that works? So all of this shit that we're doing is just not righteous. Meaning what's right to ourselves. Value yourself. Value the man that you lay with. Value the woman that you lay with. And I mean woman on woman. Value the people. Talk to them. Have conversations. What you do with yourself. I don't want that in my body. I think I'm the gayest person on the planet. My daddy told me one time, he said, he was watching me. I had one of the girls I was with, and I was up there in my RV, and she was on top of the RV, cleaning up the RV. She's a real beautiful woman. And my dad said, Angel, how you be getting these women? What the hell you doing? He said, he looked at me before that day left. He said, you know what? I'm not sure if you're my daughter or my son. He said, this is really not a game for you. Some people say they're gay and da-da-da-da, because all my sisters was in their life at the same time, and they all left out the same time. It's in our blood. He said, but this, you really gay. Let me tell you something. You couldn't throw it at me. You couldn't throw it at me. I'm clean about my shit. Where the fuck you been at? And when the last time you been there? And definitely don't come into my life new. We ain't doing nothing for a minimum of 3 months. Let's get to know each other first. Let's get it all heated up. Get ready for that day kind of thing. Let's ceremonial type shit. I like that kind of shit. Make it really powerful and people wanting each other. Just don't throw no ass at me, excuse me. This is women, the things women doing today, this is not what women do. We live in a patriarchal world. This is men. Because men just sling it. Men just want it. Men are made to breed. The wind blow when they out there. They up and they sleep. When they wake up, it's straight up in the air. They ready to go. Men have to learn decontrol. See? Men have to learn decontrol. Like they have to literally, each man have to learn that. Because they're not born like that. They're born to procreate. They're created for that purpose. Women can go without it for a long time. We make ourselves extra sexual. Even those of us that's sexual, like what's that sign that's really sexual? Scorpios and Taurus love sex. But even in that, for a female, she can control that. You just know she gonna tear your ass up when she get it, but she don't have to have that. Even though they're the Aphrodites of the signs. It might be another one. I don't know. They normally come in threes, but it's definitely Scorpio and Taurus. I know by experience. Women are aren't naturally freaks. They might be naturally freaky, but they're not naturally freaks. Woman is normally kind of conservative. She's taught that way. But we live in a man's world. Men don't have the same values. Men hang outside of themselves. Literally. They think is outside of them. It goes inside of you. You are inward. You are in the darkness. You are of the darkness. You are creation. The portal of creation. He is out in the light. He shoot light. Sperm is light. It's electricity. He shoot light. He's not the soul. He's the spirit. Men get children. It's the spirit. The spark. You are inward. Use it. The womb, Zen Wombs. The womb is a powerful tool. It's not to be used for what y'all doing with this. It's not just about babies or just having sex or just pleasure. Get pleasure. You should be. Your clitoris is made for just pleasure. Your little tiny phallus. That's what it is. It's just made for pleasure. You have 2 pleasure centers. A woman is made to be pleasured. And y'all don't even get it. How many women I done met who never even had an orgasm before? So y'all not even using it right. Y'all just being used. What the hell are you getting out of that? Because you're still not getting the dude. He's still with whatever who he want to be with. But my point. Respect yourselves. If you change, woman, the men will change. Everything they do is for you. You just don't see it. Everything a man does is for a woman. Because he want a place to forever lay his hot dog. They need to be secure in that. Women don't have to have it so much, especially because it's going inside of her. Women don't want to be just like that violation all the time. That's not going in them, so it's not the same violation to go inside of somebody. That's outside. They just want to go in something. If you change, the world will change. If you change, you will change the little boys. You will start them off young, and you will teach them that control, and you will teach them love, and you will send them out in the world a good man. And if you teach her young, You would teach her to respect herself and to love herself. And you would send her out into the world a good woman. It's all on the mothers. What's happening around us, whether y'all like it or not, is on you, it's on us. Because we raised the nation. It is on every woman, whether you have children or not, to help her. Because it's our nation. We are of the same vibration. You can vibe with anybody, but you born on the vibration of your race. Think about it. If you walk into a room, let's take a black woman and a black man right now. You walk into a room, there's 1,000 people in the room, and you go in that room and you look out and you see all Mexicans and Hispanic people. Tell me you don't feel out of place. You'll see one black person over there in the corner. You just start making your way because y'all of the same vibration. Birds of a feather flock together. This parking lot could be full of doves, full of ravens, full of wrens. I could bring a bird out here that I got from Baltimore, and I could put that dove into this field. It's going to go right to the doves. Why? Because they are of the same vibration. So when you see another black woman, she's of your vibration. She is your responsibility. It's your responsibility to start spreading your positive, your knowledge in your communities. I don't care if you got to make signs and put it on the porch, put some goddamn hippie hearts and shit and flowers everywhere. Brighten somebody's day, talk to somebody else, influence somebody else to do the same across the street. She's still here. Influence somebody else to do the same. Spread your love. Your time is just running out. What are you doing with the time? All the knowledge that we have accumulated up to now, what are you doing with it? One thing to know is another thing to do. We're learning more than we're doing. Because you could sit and debate for hours because they done set the stage where they making the men think it's all right to be internet vexings. Our men is arguing all over the internet and debating. But there's nobody out in the field though. If you want to debate on the internet, make it a side hustle, brother. Make carpentry your number one thing you do though. Go build some shit. Go build some shit in this community. No, but you have men at the pulpit. That was never the job of a man. The woman, the womb man, is the guardian of the race. Of the nation. All nations, the woman, because she carry you, because she's your first teacher, she's your first house, she's your first everything. Being in the womb of the mother. And then you come out of that shelter. Your first shelter. Your first school. She is the guardian. She is the teacher. She's your first food. She fed you in her womb, and then she's supposed to came out and fed you off her breast. And then she's supposed to fed you in the kitchen. Who else? Men are supposed to be chefs. Women are natural chefs. We create the food in our bellies. In our bodies. Whatever's in that breast milk is what you alkalimized in your body. It's the way you put the minerals together, or the poison, or the lack thereof together in yourself that created that breast milk. You was already chefing in. When that baby came out and you started feeding, you was chefing in. But then you had to continue when the baby got off the milk, you had to start putting things together. Women are chefs. Everybody got their jobs mixed up. She naturally do it, but men took the barbecue grill. Why? Men should be building a barbecue pit. Most men don't know how to go get some bricks and some cinder blocks and put it together and create a grill and some mud and make a brick oven for her to cook in. That's how that's supposed to work. That's how that's supposed to work. You know, it was a time where the men would till the land and the women would come behind and plant the seed. We all fucked up. The most powerful of us is on YouTube. The most powerful of us, of our men, we should be looking at in the field, because that's what give them power. And we think that they're powerful because they got a whole bunch of stones on their neck, because they can play the drum and they know a lot. Shout out to Remedy H. Keep building them pyramids, brother. Shout out to him. Because it ain't many more I can say that's building anything. Commend them where they doing good at. Go over there to that brother channel, Remedy H, and watch him build. Y'all men, go watch him build them pyramids and ask him, do he need some fucking help? Go ask him if he needs some help. Go learn. He's very skillful at it. Ask him, can you learn from him? Ask him, can he open a school? Won't y'all support the man so he can teach y'all to build, so he ain't got to go out there and work in the world? Won't y'all pay him to teach y'all to build? See how that work? Nah, but we'll go to anybody outside of our race for schooling. When that brother will teach you, I bet you he'll teach if y'all support him. We don't even know how to support each other. We don't. Put the mother in her place and support her while she's there. Let her teach. Let her go get the knowledge and teach the nation. It's all mixed up. Energy's just everywhere. Everybody got everybody's job. Nobody doing nothing. But our enemy is very, very organized. And everything the spiritual community said that's not going to happen has happened. I came out December the 1st, 2019, and said they about to bring a thing across the land that's going to take out millions of people. That ain't going to happen. The Lord ain't going to let that happen. Source ain't going to let that happen. Nobody going to let that happen. The shit happened for 3 years and still happening. And millions of people are gone, just like I told y'all. And told y'all what to do for it. Just like I told y'all. Everything y'all saying, it's not going to happen. It's happened. It's happening. They not going to turn the money over. It's happening. Banks are shutting down everywhere. The dollar about to be gone. Y'all still saying it's not going to happen. See, because it's the problem. Y'all so busy worried about what they ain't going to do because the Lord going to do something. That prevents you from doing you. You know, I said this the other day, and I'm going to go. You know why we not superheroes? Because they got us complacent with watching it. Look, they call the superhero movies sci-fi, science fiction, truth, lie. Got your mind twisted. But they got you thinking the lie is you can't do that. No, that's not the lie. The lie is you are capable of doing just that. You are capable of manipulating the energies in your body and doing just that. But they call that part of it fiction. No, that's the science. The fiction is that you can't. But they get you complacent. You can sit home, eat all the macaroni, eat all the peanut butter. I was thinking about that show Friday. You can eat all the poison you want while you smoking your cigarette, drinking your drink, and watching it on the television. They tell you what to see. So they show you your magic in front of you. Tell you that it's a lie. But inside of you, you feel the truth in it. You vibe with it shit. So you collect them and you watch them all the time. You don't have to practice none of that though, because it's a lie. And mind you, you can watch her do it. You can watch the Black Panther. You don't have to be the Black Panther when you can watch it. Oh, but then they put drama on and tell you that's real, and that's what you go out and act out. You go out and act out the drama with the pew-pewing each other, with the robbing and the stealing and the cheating. And how, girl, did you see how he took his wife? Girl, did you see da-da-da-da? Did you see that? They'll put it on sci-fi, call it The Walking Dead, and tell you that was fiction, not tell you that's you watching the shit. You're the zombie they're creating. They done put all kind of stuff in your body. You're the zombie. What makes a zombie? A zombie is somebody who's under bad vibrations, who's been manipulated, who's been modified. Why did he bite? When he bit him, he turned into a zombie. When he bit him, he turned into a zombie. Who was the first zombie though? What made it? Something that they done put inside the body, or something that they done ate. You're the zombie. And they got more and more out here keeping you zombified, bringing you more and more into that state where y'all about to start biting each other. Oh, it already happened in that subway in New York. Oh, it already happened in California. Oh, it happened in that park in, I forget, Michigan, I think. The man bit the man, took a chunk out his arm. Oh, it's already happening. Oh, the whole thing came on the land 3 years ago and they had to put all this stuff into people. Oh, it done already happened. Oh, there's already stuff running around in your body. And all they gotta do now is flip a goddamn switch. Oh, every day we breathing in stuff, but we talk about we spiritual, but we won't take a goddamn puller. We won't take activated charcoal on the daily and pull it out. Come on, y'all. We gotta fight, y'all. Fight with me. I see bring 11,111 people together and we pray together. That's what I see. And we change the paradigm because there's science behind it. It's science. It's science in the heart math. It's science in the McTaggart's experiments. It's science. It's science in the sorrow water experiments. It's science in what I'm telling you. But y'all gotta be ready just for the real sacrifice. Y'all just want to hear a lecture and learn something else, and then go home and eat a whole pot of macaroni and cheese. Eat a whole case of donuts. Donuts sound good right now. You'll find me a vegan donut. It ain't nothing around here. You know what I'm saying? Go home and eat a whole case. Snickers. By the way, on the back of Snickers say bioengineered, in case y'all don't know. We was looking the other day, just looking at all the different candies that got it on there, different stuff that's changed over the years. Look at the back of everything now. And all the little Debbie's got bioengineered on it. There's the bioengineered ingredients it says on there. Mostly all the potato chips, if it ain't got the little label on it, no GMO, I suggest you leave that alone. Or make sure you read it. Some of them even got phone numbers on the back of it. They too hot. Some of them got phone numbers on the back of it where you can actually look at it's hot for 57. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm cutting the air on, okay? See? Mommy cutting the air on. I'm cutting the air on now. I'm doing it. Hold on. Okay. I did it. I'm just saying, y'all. You doing yoga? You doing a downward dog? Sit downward dog. It's too hot in here. Alright, you okay, dude? Can't even put no water in your bowl. I gotta go get your bowl real quick, okay? She's sitting on her ass. Look at her. You guys really gotta look at how she's sitting.
That's it.
One of her legs down in that hole. She just like sitting like. Y'all got, look how she's sitting. I'm serious. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. Look at my baby. She's sitting like that. Okay, y'all. Y'all hear me, though. So for the 11-111, go over to the site, ZenWombs.net. Go to the top of the page, home page. It says sign in. Go there, become a member. Hit me up over there. Hit us up, somebody will get back to you. Let us know that you signed up as a member and you wanted the 11-111. Make sure you let us know what your order number is for the DNA revolution. That's a huge part of this. If you want to get the DNA revolution and you want to be in the 11-111, don't get it off the site. Let me know, because you'll get a half price for the 11-111. So don't get it off the site. Hit me up on the site and say I want it. Get the DNA revolution, because right then we're going to give you your badge and everything. Put the badge on your name so we can put it in the books and do the count. So join us. Go over there and read the 11-111 blog. On the homepage, go down to the 11-111 blog so you can see what the protocols is. So if you didn't join us yesterday, it's fine. Jump in where you can. Make sure you got your Blue Green Algae. I'll be doing a video on each one of the protocols coming up that'll come out. So I want to check in with y'all today. It's a lot going on in the world, and we need each other. That's all I'm saying. I'm just speaking truth. I know sometimes the truth is hard for y'all to hear, but it's truth. Like, we all fake. Like, we acting like we not doing the shit that we doing, and we know we doing that. Some of y'all call that weird. Why? Because the truth is weird. It's so hard to tell the truth these days. That is weird. It's weird to say some of the things I said. That is weird. Why? It's the truth. It's the truth. Half the stuff we're doing is not righteous. All of us. Well, half the shit we read the comments for me real quick.
Good afternoon. Always good to see you. Hodak Ceka, Hodak everyone.
I love you too.
Hodak.
His love sisters.
Wow.
Hey.
SMH, shame on them. Do that. Get the bag. It's a blessing in disguise. Go to therapy for a month or so and settle your case. The affirmation was the mission, so do the mission. What's going on with Uber and Lyft? Respect. Exactly. Do the spiritual work. I appreciate you, Ceka. Today is the 29th. Hodak Ceka and everybody.
Thank you.
Fighting damage from the geoengineering, it seems. Independent contractor. They want to do people as China does. If everyone just stopped doing and being anything to them, what's left for them to do? Hodak Ceka, amen. Indeed, amen, amen. Message. We are all together. We are one. You're getting through. God says this. Selfishly is why things are the way they are. It's not.
Huh?
I lost my place.
I thought you started reading to yourself. Like,
No. I lost my place. Oh, selfishly is why things are the way they are. It's not all or many. It's a few, and God used the few for the victory. Isolation and focus. Done. Isolation equals elevation. I just hollered. There you go. I want to be. That's Kyra. There you go. I want to be in Arizona.
Come on.
What you need me to do?
Who's this?
Felina.
I want you to go over to the site, Felina. ZenWombs.net. Read the blog and join us in this fast. Join us as 11-111. Help us to get more SisStars. Just tell them we just want to come together and pray. You know what? I'm thinking I'm just going to. I want to just choose a date. That's what's been on my spirit lately. To choose a date about 6 months out. We do this, but we got to gather the 11-111. We got to get everybody on one accord. We got to get programmed, reprogrammed. At least everybody that's doing it, get your DNA reprogrammed. That's important. That's important. The 11 protocols. Go ahead.
Powerful with extended
Come
mags.
on, go. Oh, man. Go.
Spiritual blocks, Ceka. Salute. When does the fast start?
The fast started yesterday. 28 days. Just join us. Jump in. That's all. Just jump in. Protocols on ZenWombs.net. 11111 blog. Go ahead.
Come on. Please give me the information so I can join. That's Felina again.
Okay.
Shaking my head. Right on. The truth will make you free. Much love and respect, Ceka. Bars, Ceka. Laugh out loud.
Who that?
That's Courtney. I want to be a part. Please, how do I reach you? That's Jim Goddess.
Just hit me. You go. And the easiest way to reach me, especially in reference to this, don't email me. Go on ZenWombs.net. Hit the contact. It'll come right to us, to all of our phones, and somebody will get right back to you. So hit us that way.
Hodak, beautiful day. Hodak family, his Laos Latus. Sex is about creation. Spilling seeds, 100. This is so true. I got too fast. I've done the work. Oh,
go ahead.
I've done the work, and I'm ready for my king.
No, that's right.
I've been.
You make sure you choose a king too, but choose a god. King and their bloodlines, that's something different where that word even come from. But however you choose, whatever you want, you like it, I love it. Choose your king. Choose him well. Make him worthy of you. Y'all do some righteous stuff together. Go ahead.
I've been celibate for 3 going on 4 years in September 2024. Virgo. Yes.
I respect you. I respect that.
Yes, Zena, we'll get there. That's what I'm interested in. Gravitation. Preach, Ceka.
It's okay.
Too much jealousy, envy, and hatred. Thank you for posting the link, Mayat Ray. That's me. Ceka, is there a remedy for that intake from the jab?
I believe there is. I believe it's all kind of stuff you should be doing. Like you need to look a lot into pulling out metals, because all kind of metals was put in there. To pull those metals out and look for military grade stuff. To pull out military grade type metals and particles. The ones that begin with N-A-N-O. Why you keep licking me, nigga? You know what I mean? There's a thing that came with that. Look into it. It's called the Hydra. And it's a kind of a parasite. And I truly believe that the water programs is destroying it. From the reports that y'all are giving me that got it. We don't have it. But what's coming out of you? The water programs remove parasites out the body. It destroys them. When you listen to it as instructed, when you just put it in your space, it's one thing. But when you listen in, focus in, and allow the water in and speak to you, speak to the waters within you, you'll see it come out of you. So it come in parts. It's not like it's one thing. It's different components that needs to be addressed. And yes, I believe. So if you do like for the heavy metals, do like the water programs, you know what I mean? Like do terpenes. I believe yes. Go ahead.
Peanut butter is poison. I'm on board. I took notes and will be ready tomorrow.
Awesome. Who's that?
Felina. Love my SisStars. Love you, Ceka.
Just lost the test.
Peace and love, everyone. 11-111.
11-111.
Gratitude, peace, and love. Missed the live, dang. Kodak family. I love you, Ceka. Tucson, Arizona.
Who that?
Elizabeth.
Oh, Tucson. We should meet soon. Well, we probably will. Cause I'm gonna be putting something together soon for spring. Do like a little meet and greet down here for those who wanna do some stuff, do some fasting together. So go ahead.
I'm going to the lake today.
Go.
Got my water therapy.
Awesome.
I'm fasting. I have the DNA revolution. Do I send my order number to your email? I'm just jumping on. Forgive me.
Who's that?
If I give this info already. Angela, 28.
Angela, go to ZenWombs.net. Go over there and say I'm one of the 11111. Here's my order number, and we'll put the badge by your name. You'll get your 11111 badge. Thank you. I'm asking, is peanut butter poison? Some of it can be. Get organic. You might not like the taste of it though. I'll get organic peanut butter. And I don't know if you meaning like poison as in where they make it, or poison as in, I forget what that's called. Not fentanyl. What that's called that's in peanuts. I don't believe in all of that. Like no, I don't think so. But peanut butter can be. And anything, too much of anything can hurt anybody. But make sure it's organic, but you probably won't like it. Just put some agave nectar in it, and then it tastes better. Go ahead. That's it.
Thank you, Ceka. Is there a train or bus to Arizona from California that you suggest, Ceka?
I don't normally catch trains or buses, but Greyhound comes to Arizona. For sure. Who's that?
That is Courtney.
And close to where I am, Greyhound, an hour from where I am, we normally pick people up an hour from where I am, Amtrak. Like where I am, it's not much of nothing. We gotta go to the Greyhound, a little, but it's not much, it's nothing, but it's very scenic. An hour drive down here is like going to the market. It's like the norm. But yeah, the trains and buses, the regular ones come to Arizona. Yeah, you want to come to Arizona? Talk to me. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm asking. Love you. Just joining in. Thank you. I have no car. Thank you. Familiar with all. Familiar with.
So we'll like if we're doing something, and the people don't have vehicles. Either people get vehicles at the airport. Who just left? At the airport, or if you're doing something with us, we'll pick you up and make sure you get back there. Go ahead.
I do want to come to Arizona. That's Courtney.
I'm gonna be putting together a prayer. I'm on my way to Cali though. I have to go to Cali. Once I put together the water, the reprogramming nature, before I can put it out to the public, I have to go to the ocean and speak over the ocean first. I gotta do it first, and then I'll put it up on a site where y'all can get it, and I can change our names over. But I'm also thinking, like, why don't we do it as a collective? Reprogramming nature as a collective before April the 8th is what I'm hoping right now. As long as everything goes smooth in my life and I can think and work, that's the plan. I want to, before April the 8th, we all go as a collective. We could join each other here in Arizona. We can go to different places, but everybody go to nature then. So for that event, that's coming up. That's in a month. We got work to do. So like now I'm in fasting. It's a good time while I'm in fasting that I could be planning for, what's to come. So yeah, that's it.
I'm in the Inland Empire. I will contact you, Ceka. Thank you. That's Courtney.
Okay, Courtney, contact me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get my babies out the car. Well, they comfortable now though, right? You just really down there in that hole like that. Look at her now. Both of her legs is down in there, and she just like laid on that thing like that. Guess it feel good. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm building a fence today. His lost a touch. Y'all hear me? Come on. We got work to do. See y'all soon. Okay.